York's redistricting process not complete yet. It's getting tangled up in the courts now after a special master redrew the congressional districts for New York State seats and flipping red.
Now, Democrats are trying to get those maps redrawn. Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine shares the latest details of the court case tonight.
In New York's highest court, a legal battle could determine the state's congressional representation yet again. Last year, the court ruled that Democrats didn't follow the proper process in drawing districts. Ultimately, court-drawn maps led to Republicans gaining seats in the House of Representatives. Now, Democrats are trying to undo that, calling for a new set of lines to be drawn. Caitlin Halligan, the newest judge on that court, has recused herself from the case.
She's now been replaced by a judge from the appellate division in New York City, Judge Diane Renwick, for the purposes of this case.
Jeff Weiss, an adjunct professor at New York Law School, says this could have a significant impact.
Not only do we have Judge Wilson as chief judge of the court, but we also have another judge whose track record is that she's been somewhat favorable to the role of the legislature. Now, each case is different, and she is impartial, and she's not going to prejudge this. But if you're going to read tea leaves, there's a better chance maybe that she has an open mind to this than not, but it's hard to tell.
The case will be heard in Buffalo next month. Susan Lerner, executive director of Common Cause New York, says her organization gave New York a D grade on redistricting.
We need to do better.
While communities were able to provide feedback on redistricting previously, Lerner says it's not clear that it had much of an impact.
Community-based organizations across the state are starting to talk about what we need to have. We're going to need a really independent commission, not one that's appointed and answerable to the legislature. The public wants maps that are drawn on a fair basis that allow every voter to have an equal voice and not to have legislators picking their voters, but rather voters picking their representatives.
Lerner believes the process needs to be revised. The New York Independent Redistricting Commission is now calling on the public to give input on where they think the lines should be drawn. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.
Well, a new bill being introduced in New York aims at cracking down on the number of car thefts